Hello guys, and welcome back to Tales of Vesperia. This is Young for this. Last time we made it here to Deidon Hold and got ourselves some new weapons that actually has some skills on it, so we can actually start learning those. There's one thing I want to show you guys. I'm not going to be using any of these at all, but these are like the downloadable kit thingies that you could get off of stuff. I mean, I got them for free, so whatever. And yeah, I don't really care for any of them because they contain stuff that you can get within your first 5 hours of gameplay anyway. And so just kind of like a, you know, whatever type of thing. Yeah. Oh hey, this guy looks mildly interesting.
Hey, hold on.
Hello? I beg your pardon, but what are you looking at?
Humanity at work. A tenacious attachment to this life.
Huh?
Why? Why must humans live the lives they do? They fight for a share of monopolized technology and hurt even those closest to them.
Are you talking about Blastia? I can't speak for anyone else, but it doesn't seem to me like there's any reason why we get dumped into the world. But once you're here, you just do what you can to give this life everything you've got.
Perhaps there is truth in what you say.
Hey!
He's gone. What was that all about?
Got me. They say the heat can make people go a little crazy.
Is it hot?
No, I think he's just a little crazy himself. Actually, I don't think there's anything else up here besides that little scene of stuff, but mysterious guy. He can't have any relevance to the main plot of the story, can he? I don't know. I haven't explored all of Deidon Hold personally, but that's why I'm just going around and doing stuff. Apparently that's the only thing that was up here of mild importance, I guess. I don't know. Just some musings of a random guy who just basically says humanity is lost. But hey, sounds a lot like me if you ask me. Hello, apple gel. I shall take you. Alright, enough of that. I think that's pretty much all that we can do as of right now. So yeah, let's go ahead and yeah, that's pretty much all we can do. Let's head on out of here, I guess.
The monsters will fall back if we stop the main charge. Remember your training! Okay, they're all in! Close it up!
Hold the gate! There's still more! Monsters?
We just left the capital and things are already getting crazy. That's it. I'm cursed, I know it.
You wouldn't have it any other way, Yuri. Trust me.
The gate!
Go repeat, epic dog of crap!
What the hell? Cut it out!
Yay, repeat, stop the gate from closing in on us.
Estelle, you wait over... Hey!
Help the girl!
Whatever you say.
Please, I can't get up. Ow! The monsters! The monsters! Everything's gonna be okay. Hey, I I can stand! Go in the hold! Hurry! My doll! Mama's doll! Hey, let go of me!
You wait here. Well, so much for keeping a low profile.
Yuri! How can I ever thank you? Oh, it's nothing, really.
I'm not sure what I would have done if you hadn't cured me. Thanks.
I'm just thankful that everyone's safe. Whoa.
All worn out, huh?
It really is dangerous beyond the barriers with so many ferocious monsters around.
This place could definitely use a barrier against a pack that big.
Couldn't they install a barrier blastia here?
No. Barriers are a precious resource.
You're right. And with the current technology, we can't make any more. If only we could recover the secrets of the ancient Garayos civilization. They created the blastia.
Even if that were to happen, I can't see the Empire using the knowledge for the common good.
You two there. I'd like to have a word with you.
So why don't you let us through? I'll beat those monsters to a pulp with these fists of mine!
How many times do I have to say it? These monsters are tougher than you think!
You dare to doubt the power of the monster hunters?
I think he's compensating for something. But that's just me.
Stay out of this! You knights cheated us out of a job back there, and now we're gonna work off some steam!
Hey, hold it!
It's always the same with these guild idiots.
Great, we'll never get through as long as this keeps up.
But Flynn is headed to Halor and we're so close.
Well, getting caught by the Knights wouldn't be too fun. Let's find another way through.
Alright, so yeah, we can't really go out the way that we were planning on to. Crazy friggin' stampede of doom and monsters and stuff. Remember that for later. We're gonna actually have to be remembering that. Quite a scene.
We made quite a scene, didn't we? I was so worried once those knights noticed us.
I told you we couldn't stand out.
You were the one who just jumped.
I can't just look away when monsters are attacking someone right in front of me, right? What's so funny?
I'm sorry. That sounded just like the way Flynn described you, that's all. He often said that you could never turn a blind eye when someone near you was suffering.
Well, next time you see him, you tell him that I said he's the same way.
I'll do that.
Well, hey, Yuri's Yuri. He likes to help people out if they deserve it. Yeah. Yeah, monsters are, according to them, monsters are bad.
You there. How about coming to work for me? You'll be paid, of course.
Ooh, what kind of work are we talking about, pretty lady?
Watch your manners around the president. Well, what do you say?
So it's not bad manners to try and buy someone without even introducing yourself?
Watch your mouth.
You're just as charming as I expected. I'm Kaufman of the Merchants Guild Fortune's Market. We handle everything from trade to distribution.
Guilds, huh?
You see, I'm in quite a tight spot, and it's all thanks to these tremors.
I'd rather not know, but was that the work of a monster?
Yes, the Lord of the Plains.
Lord of the Plains?
He's the leader of that pack of monsters.
The leader? Man, there's some amazing things out there.
Do you know if there's another way we can cross the plains? We're in a hurry.
I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the Lord of the Plains to leave.
Huh. I guess there's no point getting worked up over it.
But I can't afford to just sit and wait. I'm gonna get a second opinion.
You and me both, Repeat.
You're with a guild that does product distribution, but you don't know any other routes?
I could hire you and just charge through once the leader moves on, but you don't seem interested.
If it's bodyguards you want, why not hire the knights?
Are you forgetting that we guild members have thrown away our rights as Imperial citizens? Once you leave the Empire behind, you can't expect them to help you a whole lot. So naturally, the Imperial Knights would never deign to escort the likes of us.
Wow, you really stick to your principles.
Without that level of determination, one could never hope to run a guild.
Well, maybe you could use your determination to do something about that Lord of the Plains.
Go to the Koi Woods that lie to the west of here. If you pass through the forest, you'll come out on the far side of the plains.
But the fact that you guys aren't going that way must mean we have some surprise to look forward to.
I like a boy with quick wits, but I like one that doesn't waste a potential investment even better.
Thanks. I owe you one. Maybe I'll talk to you about that job if we meet again.
I can't believe Yuri would turn down a job offer from such a fine-looking woman. Oh well. Whatever.
Estelle.
I'm not waiting around for the monsters to leave or anything.
Oh, I see. Well then, I guess I'll just have to take the other way around by myself.
What? How did you... Hey, wait for me!
No, I don't want to wait for you, Estelle. You're crazy. You know that, right? Let's see. I don't think there's anything down here of interest, but... Yeah, Lord of the Plains, Lord of the Flies, Lord of the Rings, it's all the same thing. It means bad news bears. Good God, people. You see a monster like that, you run the other direction. But anyway, before we head on, guilds.
That woman who gave us directions, she said she was in a guild, right?
That was Miss Kaufman of Fortune's Market.
Man, giving up their rights as Imperial citizens and just living free.
Yuri, are you interested in the guilds?
Interested? Nah, I just never had much contact with them. Back in the capital, there weren't any gritty guild types who'd refuse the Knights' protection.
We may meet lots of people in guilds before we're done with our trip.
I hope they're a little less aggressive than that woman was.
Yeah, but I thought you liked aggressive women, Yuri. Oh well, whatever. Whatever. Anyway, can't go that way. Dang it. But we did get a few cool weapons out of it. And also, we got to figure out where we're going. I think it's up here. Ooh, hey, new monster. I think this is a new one anyway.
Guess we can do this?
No, it's not. It just looks like it was a different color scheme. Oh yes, look at that more damage output. Granted, it's not the best damage output in the game, but hey, for right now anyway.
Years before you can beat me.
For right now, it'll be good. I'll take it for the time being. And also to learn the skills, there's stuff known as LP or license points, I want to say. I don't know. That's a Final Fantasy 12 thing, so I don't know why they name it LP. I just say SP skill points or whatever. But anyway, you get them by fighting battles with random monsters and all that. Let's see, this one we get 12 LP. Cool. Some skills, depending on their level, take more LP to learn than others. So, meh. Koi Woods.
A forest in a place like this can only mean the Troy Woods?
No, I was thinking more like the Amazon rainforest.
Bingo. You're just full of information, aren't you?
I read in a book once that a curse will fall upon anyone who enters the woods.
Ah, so that must be the surprise. Not going in? It's fine by me, but what about Flynn?
I know. Okay, let's go.
Alright, so, you know, I will tell you exactly what the curse is, guys. Yeah. I have a little story to tell you as we go around through this. I'll go ahead and tell it after the curse, as Estelle knows it.
Will this forest really get us to the other side of the hold?
If it doesn't, we'll just come back.
But what if I get turned into a frog or a snake by the forest's curse?
If that happens, I'll take care of you.
You'll take care of me?
Of course I would. Don't worry. I had pet frogs and snakes when I was a kid.
If you got turned into a frog or a snake, Yuri, I wouldn't have any idea what to feed you.
Yeah, just keep on feeding him rats or flies, depending on which form he takes. But during the render process of this vid, yeah, it kind of froze, or the video froze. I mean, the audio was there, still intact and whatnot, but it was intertwined with the game audio, so as I was contemplating just replaying
Just getting warmed up.
replaying the game with my commentary and whatever. But the thing is that that happened. Let's see. In the current recording process that I am in now, I am on part 26, going into 27, and yeah, my save files from this early on in the game are no more. I overwrote these save files already because I thought that as soon as I got the recording done. Oh, and I forgot to magic lens them. So I thought that I would be good. So I rendered them, rendered all my parts, deleted all the raw footage.
We must be cautious.
And then I found out that something happened in this little part of this part where it kind of froze, and you know, like I said, the video froze and all that. So I'm just like, it's early on in the game, so where I can go ahead and replay the game up to this point, yada yada yada. So if I do stuff here that is not consistent with this part that I'm in right now, that's why. I know exactly. I don't want to go over there yet. I do not want to go over there yet. I know exactly where I ended off this part. So, yeah, whatever. Anyway, watch and learn.
You look very good swinging a sword, Yuri.
You're not bad yourself, Estelle.
Really? My swordmaster used to scold me terribly.
Well, I have to admit I'd be surprised if you looked too natural.
I really don't like fighting. I don't like hurting people.
How ladylike of you.
But if I don't fight, I'll end up hurt myself, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works.
I wish I could enjoy fighting like you do, Yuri.
You think I enjoy this?
Don't you? I mean, the way your eyes shine, that only happens when you're fighting.
Oh, really? Wow, you're pretty observant.
Yes, I like watching people.
Creepy. Anyway, so yeah, if I magic lens enemies beforehand, or if a skit comes up that either I already had played previously or in the next part or whatever, just remember that after this part it'll be back to what it was like back whenever. Yeah, it's confusing, don't ask me. Just know that I messed up, and this is my way of trying to atone for my mistakes and say, ha, screw my life. Anyway, guys, I think there's a cutscene right here, and I shall see you in the next part.
Did you hear something? My feet feel cold all of a sudden. Oh no, is this the curse?
What sort of curse is it supposed to be anyway?
The voices of corpses buried beneath the trees creep up and lure us to our doom.
Oh, brother.
What's that?
Blastia? What's it doing in a place like this? Let's take a break.
I'm all right. Huh? What's this?
Estelle! Damn, that's bitter. You all right?
Oh, my head feels a little... I'll be fine. What happened to me?
You just fell over all of a sudden. Don't you remember?
Perhaps it was the air that made me dizzy.
Air. That's sort of like the fuel that powers the Blastia, right? I heard that even though we can't see it, it's scattered through the atmosphere.
Yes, that's air. I read once that dense air can have negative effects on people.
Maybe that's what started the rumor of the curse. Hey, you only just woke up. You should rest a bit more.
But I can't. If we don't catch up with Flynn soon...
And what if you collapse again, and this time you're out for the whole night?
You're right. I'm sorry. Ugh!
Huh. I suppose we'll never get full trying to eat these.
It's delicious.
Hold on a sec. I can make something simple.
You can cook, Yuri?
I'm not exactly a royal chef. I just have a few recipes I learned growing up.
Aren't you worried at all that Flynn is in danger?
Huh? Does it look that way?
Well, yes.
Honestly, I'm not worried about him. He's always managed to take care of himself. Actually, it's the guys who are after him I feel sorry for.
What do you mean?
Ever since we were kids, I've never been able to beat Flynn at anything. Swords, racing, whatever. After he'd won, he'd always have the nerve to say, "You all right, Yuri?"
That must be nice. I've never had anyone like that in my life.
You can count yourself lucky.